review translation, rotation, and congruency. Translation, oh, and also reflection. You put reflection there. Okay, so this one here, describe the translation. Translation is trying to produce r prime at the point of 10, negative 8. So negative 10, 8. Negative 10, 8 is over here, and that is r prime. Okay, so shifting up for sure. Up 3, you notice that, and over we can count. So up 3, up 3 and left 11. So left 11. So we can say up 3 or 3 up and 11 to the left. Or you can say 3 vertical and negative 11 horizontal. Okay? Whichever way you want to write. I can't spell, so I'm going to put up 3 and left 11. Double check. Double check, make sure I'm right. Mathematically, this R is at 1, 5. So 1, 5 to get to negative 10, I have to do x minus 11. Yep, left 11. And from 8 to 5, y 5 to 8, I mean, you have to add 3. Okay, so that would give me r prime of 1, that's a negative 10, and y 5 add 3, that's 8. Yep, that's right. So write the rule then. The rule is starts at xy, always starts at xy. Okay, and it changes to x minus 11 and y add 3. Okay, like that. Alrighty. Okay. The other S. Okay, let me write all the original before I write the S, the primes. S is 10, 5. T is at 10, 2. Q is at 1, 2. Okay? Alrighty. So, if we apply the rule of x minus 11, that would be S prime is at negative 1, and this is add 3, so 5 add 3 is 8. T prime is minus 11, it's negative 1. Add 3 is 5 here. Q prime is minus 11, it's negative 10. Add 5 is 7. No, add 3. Add 3 is 5. Okay? So RS is S is negative 1, 8 right here. And then this one is negative 1, 5 and negative 10, 5. So that's your You know what? Next time instead of putting R prime, S prime, T prime, and Q prime, we'll just put image 1, image 2, image 3. A lot easier than writing prime, huh, you guys? Okay. But the letters give me guidance. Write and graph the coordinate of the rectangle S double prime if the rectangle rotate 180 degrees clockwise. So it's going to be here. So this is going to be right there. Lay down, flip up. Lay down, flip up. Okay, right there. Just checking my Q. Okay. So we're going to write the original. We're going to write the original letters. R is 1, 5. I need to zoom in to write better without a stylus. S is 10, 5. T is 10, 2. Q is 1, 2. Okay, so here we found Q double prime. Q double prime is at Q double prime is at -1, -2, -1, -2. Okay. So the rule for this is the number stays the same, just becomes its opposite. Okay, we start out xy, and the rule is the number stays the same, it stays xy. They just become the opposite of what it is. So you put negatives on them. Okay? Alrighty, that's the double prime. So T double prime is -10, -2, stays the same, just its opposite for both x and y. S double prime is -10, -5. R double prime is -1, -5. Like that. So R, let's do T is -10, -2. And -10, -5 right there. It's T double prime, S double prime, and R double prime. Okay? And then the last one is reflection over the Y, -1. Okay? Y -1. Here's Y -1 right here. Okay? We're going to reflect over it. So, okay, we're going to write down, because they want the rule. So R, anytime they want the rule, you write 1, 5. S is 10, 5. T is 10, 2. Q is 1, 2. Okay. Those are our ordered pair. Let's start with T and Q. Reflect over. It's 3 away, 3 away. Right here for Q. Label image 3. T is also 3 away, so 3 away would be right here. Okay. Connect that. Then S is 3 after that, 3 after that, right there, right there, and there we go, image 3. Okay, so let's see, the image is for Q becomes 1, negative 4. Okay. T is now 10, negative 4. So looks like, okay, S is going to be 10, negative 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 7, and R is 1, 1, negative 7. Okay, so let's look at the rules. From 2 to negative 4, we know x stays the same. So the rule of xy, we know that x stays the same. There's something going on with the y's. Make sure it applies to this. Aha, I see it. We make y negative. So if you put in 2, okay, put in y negative, so you put in 2, you get negative 2, and then to get the negative 4, we need a minus 2. So let's see if hold true here. Y is negative, so that negative 5 minus 2, you get negative 7. Yep. X stays the same, and the rule for y is negative y minus 2. That's your rule. Okay? That's how you come up with rules, guys. Okay. Back page. Oh, this is easy. Reflect over the X. Graph the new image and label image 3. Reflect over the X. Oh, here's the X. Reflect it over. T is right here. The other T is here. U is right there. V is 4 away. So 4 away right here. That's it. Alright? Oh, that's easy. And alright, let's see. U is 3, 3. V is 3, 6, 7. 7, 4. T, should have started with T first, is 3, 2. Okay, and the new image is 3, negative 3 for U. V becomes right here, which is 7, stays the same, and negative 4. Oh, so as you can see, the X stays the same, Y becomes its opposite. So the rule is X comma Y, X stays the same, the Y is its opposite. Okay? And T is 3 and negative 2. Okay? Alrighty, I need to give you the volume one, you guys. I've been meaning to give you a review question that relates to volume. Describe the translation that provides V prime at negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, negative 3 right here. And that is V prime. Okay, so let's write the ordered pair. Start with T, alphabetical. 3, negative 2, 3, 3, 2, sorry. Look at the image instead of the pre-image. TU, U is 3, 3. V is, sorry, let's make a V look like a V. A V is 7, 4. So this V prime is now -2, -3. So you can see, you can do this. You can say, okay, it's going down 2, 4, 6. No, 5. Sorry, 2, 4, 5, and then it turns 5 also to the left. So down 5 and 5 to the left. 5 down, 5 to the left, 5 left. Or left 5 and 5 down. Oh no, that's T, not V. Sorry. V went this far down, which is 4, 5, 6, 7 down. 7 down, and wow, okay. 7, 8, 9 left. 9 left. Okay? 7 down and 9 left. Let's see if we're right. 9 left is x minus, oh, let's not do red. Let's do the blue. X minus 9. 7 minus 9 is -2. Y minus 7. 4 minus 7 is -3. So, yep, that's right. We describe it correctly. And our rule is x, y. That's what we start off with. And it turns into x minus 9 and y minus 7. That's easy, huh, guys? Okay, that's translation now. Remember, that word is translation. U, then U prime becomes minus x minus 9, which is -6, and y minus 7, which is -4, and T prime is x minus 9, which is -6, and y minus 7, which is -5. There we go. So now we can get rid of all these blue counting things. Put the red back in here. Oh, we label this image 3. Okay. U is -6, 4. -3, -6. -4 is right here. And -6, 5 is up here. That's U prime and T prime. There we go. Counterclockwise. Counter, here's 12 counters this way. Right there. Counterclockwise, okay, let's start with T. I'm going to do T. T is laying down, as you can see. It's going to stand up. It's 3, 2, so it becomes 2, 3 right here. There's T. Okay, let's look. T double prime, right? Okay. This is laying down, so that T is, that shape is going to stand up. I'm going to erase all the other evidence of it. Okay, T starts out with 3, 2, and then T becomes, T double prime becomes 2, 3, but the 3 is in the negative. I mean, the 2 is negative. So what's happening is your numbers switch. So you start out with x, y, and that switches to y, x, and look, the negative is on the first number, right? So you put a negative right there on the y, right there, negative. As easy as that. That's your rule. Okay, that should help guide you for the rest of your coordinates. Okay. T, U, U is 3, 3, so it becomes U double prime, switch it, 3, 3, negative right there, you see? Negative on the Y that you switch. V, 7, 4, switch it, V double prime is 4, 7, put the negative right there. that negative there. Okay? I hope it's getting easier for you to write the rules. It's important. Standard form, no fractions, so multiply it by least common denominator. 8 times 8 to all of them. 2, that's 6x, plus 3 equals to 8y. Okay, standard form is ax plus by equals to c. Ax plus by equals to c. So what's on the wrong side? Well, c needs to be by itself, so I'm going to move the x. Minus 6x, minus 6x. Okay, so I got 3 equals to 8y minus 6x. Or, written correctly like this, is negative 6x plus 8y equals to the 3 that's by itself. Ax plus by equals to c. Alrighty? That's that one, and I'll record the last page in a minute.